They say that the trials of life mold our character, yet the scars we bear often conceal the true battles fought within. Beneath the surface of every icon lies a narrative of struggle, one that only a few can truly comprehend. In the case of Charles Bronson, his journey is marked by a series of profound challenges that reveal a complex man behind the tough exterior. His life was not just a series of roles on the big screen. It was a relentless fight against personal demons and societal expectations. As he navigated through the highs and lows of fame, Bronson faced a turbulent path filled with moments of despair and resilience. His experiences in a harsh environment shaped his worldview, leading him to portray characters that resonated with audiences on a deeper level. The pressures of stardom, coupled with his own inner turmoil, created a unique blend of vulnerability and strength. Many are unaware of the profound impact that his early life had on him, influencing not just his career choices, but also his interactions with those around him. The stories of his struggles are often overshadowed by his on-screen persona, leaving a gap in understanding the man behind the legend. This intricate tapestry of triumph and hardship invites us to look beyond the surface, challenging us to grasp the true essence of who he was. As we delve deeper into the life of Charles Bronson, we uncover the layers of his existence, revealing the hidden truths that shaped not only his career, but also his very being. Growing up in Pennsylvania, Charles Bronson faced numerous challenges during his early life. Born on November 3, 1921, he was the 11th of 15 children in a coal mining family. The harsh realities of poverty and hardship surrounded him from a young age. His father, who was a Lipka Tatar from Lithuania, struggled to provide for the large family. Unfortunately, tragedy struck in 1933 when his father passed away. This loss forced young Charles to leave school and take on the heavy burden of working in the coal mines to help support his siblings and mother. The work was grueling and dangerous, shaping his character and instilling a strong sense of resilience. Living in a household with so many siblings meant sharing limited resources, which made life even more difficult. Despite these struggles, Bronson's upbringing in such a challenging environment played a significant role in his later success as an actor, where he often portrayed tough, gritty characters. His early experiences would forever influence his approach to life and work in the film industry. Working in the coal mines during the Great Depression was a grueling experience that tested the limits of human endurance. Charles Bronson faced these harsh conditions head-on, earning just $1 for every ton of coal he mined. The work was dangerous, with constant threats of cave-ins and other accidents lurking in the shadows of the dark tunnels. Despite the physical toll and the risks involved, Bronson persevered, demonstrating a resilience that would later define his career. His time in the mines instilled in him a strong work ethic and a determination to rise above his circumstances. Amidst these challenges, Bronson achieved a significant milestone by becoming the first member of his family to complete high school. This accomplishment was a source of pride and marked a turning point in his life. In 1943, seeking to serve his country, he enlisted in the U.S. Army Air Forces during World War II. His military service further shaped his character and prepared him for the challenges that lay ahead in both life and his future acting career. During the war, Charles Bronson served bravely as a top turret gunner on a Boeing B-29 Superfortress, flying 25 missions against Japan. His dedication and courage in the face of danger earned him a Purple Heart, a testament to his service and sacrifice. After the war, however, Bronson faced significant challenges in reintegrating into civilian life. The transition was not easy, as he struggled to find steady employment in a world that had changed during his absence. He took on various odd jobs to make ends meet, working as a bricklayer, cook, and even an umbrella salesman. Despite these hardships, Bronson remained determined to find his true calling. It was during this difficult period that he discovered his passion for acting. This newfound interest would ultimately lead him to a successful career in Hollywood, where he became known for his tough guy roles and iconic performances. His journey from war hero to struggling worker to celebrated actor reflects his resilience and determination in overcoming life's obstacles. In 1949, Bronson took a significant step in his life by enrolling at the Pasadena Playhouse, a well-known acting school. This decision marked the beginning of his journey into the world of acting. He started to land small roles in movies, often portraying tough characters that matched his strong physical presence. His unique charisma on screen began to set him apart from other actors of his time. As he continued to work in the industry, he realized that a name change might help him further his career. In 1954, he changed his name to Charles Bronson. This decision was influenced by various factors, including the political climate of the time. The fear of communism was prevalent, and he wanted to distance himself from his original surname, which had a Russian sound. By adopting the name Charles Bronson, he aimed to create a more American identity that would resonate with audiences. This name change was a pivotal moment that helped him navigate the early years of his Hollywood career. His determination and unique presence laid the groundwork for what would become a successful and enduring acting career. One of his early breakthroughs came in 1958 with the film Machine Gun Kelly, which showcased his talent and led to a surge in his popularity, particularly in Europe. This film helped him gain recognition and laid the groundwork for a successful career. His growing fame was marked by a series of roles that captivated audiences, but it was his performance in The Great Escape in 1963 that truly solidified his status as a star. In this film, he portrayed Flight Lieutenant Danny Valinsky, a tunnel digger who struggles with claustrophobia. This role resonated deeply with him, as he himself had faced challenges with claustrophobia throughout his life. The character's intense experiences in cramped spaces mirrored his own feelings, adding a layer of authenticity to his performance. This personal connection to the role not only enhanced his acting, but also allowed audiences to relate to his character on a deeper level. His portrayal in The Great Escape remains one of his most memorable performances, showcasing both his acting skills and his ability to draw from personal experiences to enrich his roles. Bronson's tough guy persona was not just a character he played on screen, it extended into his personal life as well. Known for being intense and difficult, he famously threatened anyone who he believed posed a threat to his family. This fierce protectiveness contributed to his image as a man not to be trifled with. His most iconic role came in the film Death Wish, released in 1974. This film was hugely successful, but also sparked significant controversy. It portrayed Bronson as a vigilante who took the law into his own hands after a tragic event. This role resonated with many viewers, solidifying his status as a symbol of justice and retribution. The film's popularity led to the creation of 5 sequels, each exploring themes of crime and revenge. Despite its success, Death Wish faced criticism from prominent figures in Hollywood who questioned its moral implications and the glorification of violence. Nevertheless, Bronson's performance and the character he embodied became etched in cinematic history, influencing the genre of vigilante films for years to come. Though Death Wish sparked debates over its portrayal of violence and vigilante justice, Bronson stood by the film's message, seeing it as a cautionary tale about the consequences of revenge. He believed that the film reflected real societal issues and the frustrations of individuals facing crime without adequate protection from the law. This perspective put him at odds with many critics and audiences who felt the film glorified violence. Bronson's commitment to the film's themes showed his willingness to confront the complexities of morality in a world where justice often seemed elusive. In addition to the controversies surrounding Death Wish, Bronson had several high-profile feuds with directors and film critics. One notable feud was with Roger Ebert, who criticized Bronson's performances and the films he chose. Ebert remarked on the intensity in Bronson's eyes during interviews, hinting at a deeper rage within the actor. Bronson's tough demeanor and no-nonsense approach often led to clashes with those in the industry who did not share his views. Despite the criticism, Bronson maintained a strong sense of pride in his work and defended his choices, believing that his films resonated with audiences who understood the struggles depicted on screen. His reputation as a tough, uncompromising figure in Hollywood was cemented through these conflicts, which only added to his mystique as an actor who was unafraid to take on challenging roles and themes. In his personal life, Charles Bronson was married twice, first to Harriet Tendler and later to Jill Ireland. His relationship with Jill was particularly notable for its passion and intensity, lasting until her death in 1990. Despite his tough guy image on screen, Bronson had a softer side that often surprised those around him. He was known for his kindness and generosity, especially towards younger co-stars. One of his close friendships was with Kurt Russell, with whom he shared a bond that extended beyond their work in films. Bronson's nurturing nature was evident as he took the time to mentor and support Russell during their collaborations. This softer side of Bronson revealed a man who cared deeply for those he worked with, showing that beneath the rugged exterior lay a compassionate heart. His relationships were marked by loyalty and affection, demonstrating that he valued personal connections just as much as his cinematic legacy. Despite facing significant health issues, Charles Bronson continued to act well into his later years. He battled heart disease, which took a toll on his physical well-being. The emotional strain of losing his wife deeply affected him, adding to the challenges he faced during this time. In his final years, Bronson found companionship again when he married Kim Michelle Weeks. This new chapter in his life brought some comfort, yet he still struggled with the effects of Alzheimer's disease, which gradually impacted his memory and cognitive abilities. Bronson's health continued to decline as he dealt with these profound challenges. Ultimately, he passed away in 2003 at the age of 81, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most iconic action stars in film history. His resilience in the face of personal and health struggles is a testament to his enduring spirit. At the time of his death, Charles Bronson had amassed a fortune equivalent to $75 million, reflecting his successful career in Hollywood. He owned several properties, which showcased his financial acumen and ability to invest wisely. Bronson's legacy as one of Hollywood's most iconic tough guys is firmly established. His on-screen persona often depicted a rugged and unyielding character, but beneath that tough exterior lay a man shaped by hardship and struggle from an early age. Growing up in a poor family in Pennsylvania, he faced numerous challenges that forged his resilience. Despite his tough guy image, Bronson battled personal issues, including illness and the loss of loved ones, which added depth to his character. These internal struggles humanize the Hollywood legend, reminding fans that even those who seem unbreakable carry the weight of immense personal challenges. His life story serves as a testament to strength and perseverance, illustrating that true toughness often comes from overcoming adversity.